Before the start of this NBA season, ESPN had the Sacramento Kings ranked as the second worst team in the league, finishing at a projected record of 28 and 54. Now they are 15 and 12 and pushing for a playoff spot in the tough Western Conference. Now I'll be the first to admit I didn't expect them to be that good either. But you got guys like Buddy Hield, Darren Fox, Willie CauleyStein, Bogdan Bogdanovich, and Marvin Bagley. Those are five great core players that they can build around and become what I think to be one of the best teams in the league if they can all develop the way that they are already developing. I mean, Buddy Hield is averaging 5 points more than he did last year. He's averaging 43% from 3, 5 rebounds, 2.6 assists. He is one of the most exciting players to watch grow up now. I mean, he went from a guy in college who was projected to be a top 5 pick, and then when he went to the New Orleans Pelicans, he had a bad rookie year. People wrote him off, but there was always one guy that believed in him, and that was the owner of the Sacramento Kings, telling the world one day they were going to get him, and they got him, and it is looking like it is paying off. Then you got guys like Darren Fox, another top 5 pick in last year's draft, who had an okay rookie year. I mean, it's no one really expected much from him last year, but I mean, my gosh, he is quick. He's a great playmaker. He's even proven this year that he can shoot the 3 very well. Last year he was averaging 11 points, 30% from 3, 2.8 rebounds, 4.4 assists. This year he is averaging 18 points per game, 41% from 3, 3.6 rebounds, and 7.6 assists. I watched this guy play against my Chicago Bulls, and he was tearing us up. It was insane. So was Buddy Hield. Then you got other great players like Willie CauleyStein, great rim protector. He can even score in the paint for you. I mean, I saw this guy do a reverse layup, and he's like 7 feet tall. He's a center. I mean, that's not the craziest thing in the world, but when you watch him play, he's really good in the paint. He's got that sneaky athleticism. He's a great player. He's averaging 14 points, 8.4 rebounds. He can get you those rebounds. He can block the paint for you, playing phenomenally. Then you got guys like Bogdan Bogdanovich, who had a great year last year, and this year he's having a good year too. He's averaging 15.4 points per game, 3.4 rebounds, and 5.6 assists, 37% from 3. Now, he's got that 3-point shot. He's pretty athletic. He's fun to watch as well. I mean, you watch him play, he's a lethal guy. You got to keep your eye on him at all times. I mean, this is why I'm saying this team could be so great, because you got so many weapons, so many options offensively that it's going to be tough to guard them. I mean, they were saying, that Buddy Hield could be like the next Steph Curry before, or at least some people were. I mean, I don't know about all that, but I think he can be a really good force in this league, especially when you got his teammates like Darren Fox, Willie CauleyStein, Marvin Bagley, and Bogdan Bogdanovich. You got so many options that, I mean, if they keep their eyes on Buddy Hield or Darren Fox, you still got a couple other guys that can knock down a 3 or throw it to him in the paint, and they can get the bucket for you. Last but not least, the one player I really wanted to talk about is Marvin Bagley. Now, he recently got put to the bench, I believe, because they wanted to get some veterans in there, but he's having a sneaky good rookie season. I feel like even though he was the second overall pick, not many people are talking about him. He's really athletic. He's averaging 13 points, 53% field goal percentage, so he's got a good field goal percentage, and he's averaging 6.3 rebounds per game. I'm telling you, you got to watch out for this team, because if they develop into what we all think they could, they're going to be lethal. Buddy Hield is looking like that guy that they traded DeMarcus Cousins, one of the best centers in the league, for. Darren Fox, I mean, you saw him in the tournament, in the NCAA tournament, torching Lonzo Ball, who was the second overall pick in that year's draft, torching him. And then seemingly no one talked about him last year. And in my opinion, I think he could be one of the best point guards in the league. You look at how fast that guy is. how good of a three-point shooter he is, how good of a playmaker he can be. You got teammates like Buddy Hield, Bogdan Bogdanovich. I'm telling you, you got to watch out for this team. Not many people are talking about them. Then you got guys with the potential like Marvin Bagley, who was the second overall pick this year. Look at him in the paint. I mean, there was a play against the Bulls where he got the offensive rebound. He went right back up and he got that layup. And he's a very springy guy. Like I said, he's athletic. And I mean, it's just insane. Willie CauleyStein, though, I mean, he's one of the more underrated players, I'd say, in the league. You look at him, I mean, you just think that he's just a rim protector. He is so much more than that. He can get rebounds and he can score in the post for you. He can be your option in down low. And, I mean, just the starting lineup of Darren Fox, Buddy Hield, Bogdan Bogdanovich, Marvin Bagley, and Willie CauleyStein, that is scary enough right now. But in the future, if they can keep that core together and build around, maybe get some other role players, more shooters, this team is going to be one of the better teams in the league. I'm telling you right now, you got to watch out for the Sacramento Kings. I am calling it. I swear to you, this team is going to be a contender. 15-12 isn't the best record in the world, but in the Western Conference, the way that it's so stacked, I mean, you gotta think. Is this just the beginning? Are they getting lucky? I don't think so. I think just the way that they're playing, when you look at the way that they play, they just beat the Timberwolves last night. Now, the Timberwolves aren't having a great year themselves, but they're still a tough team. On paper, they were better than the Sacramento Kings, but the Sacramento Kings are proven to be one of the best teams in the Western Conference, one of the best teams, one of the best talents in the league. And I'm just saying, I mean, ESPN is dead wrong. 24-58, that was their projected record for the Sacramento Kings. Now they are 15-12. There's no way they're only going to get 9 more wins and then lose 46 more games. There is absolutely no way. I am calling it right now. This is going to be the team of the future. Okay, if you can keep all these guys together, keep them developing. Darren Fox and Buddy Hield, I in my opinion, are going to be the driving force of that team. But then you can't sleep on guys like Bogdanovich, Bagley, and Willie CauleyStein. I am so happy that CauleyStein is doing great. He seems like a great player, great guy. I absolutely love his game. I love defensive-minded players, and he can still play in the post, and that is beautiful for that team. That is all they need. Pick and roll offense is going to be great for them. I mean, they're going to be a lethal team. They're going to confuse a lot of teams. So watch out for the Sacramento Kings. So this is going to wrap up this video here today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know it's been a while, but I appreciate you guys stopping by, giving me support. Please like and subscribe. Please share this video to all your friends, and I'll see you guys next time.